Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I'd like to welcome you to County Court at Law Number 2. My name is Judge Terrence Holmes. I'm the presiding judge here in County Court at Law Number 2. This morning, we have our announcement docket and we have our motion to revoke probation docket. When I call your name, please come forward with your attorney. If your attorney is not here, we'll wait for your attorney to arrive because your attorney may be in another court handling another matter. If you are not represented by an attorney, or if you are representing yourself, when I call your name, please come before the bench by yourself. First case is cause number 25CCCR 0660. Case is styled the state of Texas versus Vu Hong. Mr. Hong is appearing via Zoom. Mr. Hong, how are you doing?
I'm doing all right, Judge.
That's good. And Mr. Hong, you're represented by your attorney, Brock White, who is also appearing via Zoom. Attorney White, how are you doing? You're breaking up. Now, the state is represented in this case by Attorney Cornelius Williams. Mr. Williams, how are you doing?
Fine, thank you.
Okay, Mr. White, what is your announcement in Mr. Hong's case?
So, Your Honor, Mr. Hong, your final offer. I have gone over that offer with Mr. Hong. He is asking one more sitting, Your Honor, to determine whether or not to set it for trial or to set it for a plea.
State, do you have any objections? He wants one more reset to go over the offer with his client. And at that time, they'll set it for either a trial or a plea.
I was in pursuit of justice, Judge. The state has no objection.
Okay, give us a reset date.
March 18th.
This case will be reset to March 18th, 2026. Mr. Hong, your attorney and your bondsman will be given notice of your reset date. Stay in contact with your attorney and your bondsman. You're free to go and you have a blessed day. And Attorney White, your reset will be sent to you. You're free to go and you have a blessed day as well.
Thank you, Judge.
Okay, the person that's on Zoom that has Zoom user, would you please state your full name? Take your mic off of mute.
I'm Carter Booth.
Carter Booth.
Yes, sir.
I'm sitting in for Hudson.
Okay. How are you doing, Mr. Booth?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing fine. Thanks for asking. Mr. Booth, you're represented in your case by your attorney, Dustin Galmore. Attorney Galmore is not here. However, standing in for Attorney Galmore is Attorney Haley Simmons. Does Ms. Simmons have your permission to stand in for Attorney Galmore?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And Ms. Simmons, how are you doing?
I'm good, Judge. How are you?
I'm doing fine. Ms. Simmons, what is your announcement in Mr. Booth's case?
Mr. Galmore is actually still working through discovery on this case. Your Honor, we're asking for a brief reset.
No
Okay.
objection by the state, Judge.
Okay. Give us a reset date.
18.
Okay, this case will be reset to March 18th, 2026. Mr. Booth, stay in contact with your attorney and your bondsman. They will be given notice of your reset. You're free to go and you have a blessed day. And Ms. Simmons, you can get your reset.
Thank you, Your Honor.
And
Got one more.
okay, Michael Trent. Did I pronounce your last name right?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, how are you doing, Mr. Trent?
Good, how about you?
I'm doing fine. Thanks for asking, Mr. Trent. The state is represented in this case by Attorney Shane Hilton. Mr. Hilton, how are you doing?
I'm good, Your Honor. Thank you.
You're welcome. And Ms. Simmons, what is your, Mr. Trent, your attorney of record is Attorney Dustin Galmore. Attorney Galmore is not here. However, standing in for Attorney Galmore is Attorney Haley Simmons. Does Ms. Simmons have your permission to stand in for Attorney Galmore? Okay. And Ms. Simmons, what's your announcement in this case?
I guess, Your Honor, we're actually going to be applying for pretrial diversion for him.
Reset for pretrial diversion. Let's see, it's April, I think is the next date.
We'll be so.
Yeah, just reset this case to the second week of April.
April 13th.
Okay. Mr. Trent, your case will be reset to April 13th to give your attorney an opportunity to apply for pretrial diversion. You're gonna get your reset from our court coordinator. Once you get your reset, you're free to go. Stay in contact with your attorney and your bondsman, and you have a blessed day.
Thank you, you too.
And you're welcome. Thank you. And Ms. Simmons, is this the last case?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, you're free to go,
Thank you, Judge.
and you have a blessed day. And Giltharp's case, did you gave it to his client? He may have given it to,
He walked out.
Ramon Ruiz Pina,
He walked.
Pineda? Okay, so that case was reset. His attorney is still in trial. Don Ray Jones? Oh, that's a plea? Oh.
Yeah.
Do we have a plea papers ready on Jones? Oh, okay. Just have a seat, we'll get you. Okay. Just have a seat, okay. Let's see, that's your only one. Let's do an MTRP. Oh, that's right, that's David Groves' client. Okay, you have Mr. Patrick, you ready on yours or you need me to hold?
You hold for just 1 minute. I'll
Okay.
make sure I'm-
No problem.
Which one is on?
Yeah.
Let's see.
Mine's completely white, and my wife made me cut it. So, she didn't want me to be saying it since Christmas.
Then Tavian Collier.
One of them.
This is cause number 25 CCCR 0988. Case is style of state of Texas versus Dentavian Collier. Mr. Collier, is that your full name?
Yes, sir.
How are you doing, Mr. Collier? Good morning. Mr. Collier, you're represented in your case by your attorney, James Paget. Mr. Paget, how are you doing?
Doing well. Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning. Mr. Paget, what is your announcement in Mr. Collier's case?
Your Honor, my client is, I relayed the offers to him, and we would ask that this case be placed on your trial docket.
Okay, give us a reset date.
March 9th.
This case is set for March 9, 2026. Mr. Collier, you're gonna get your reset from our court coordinator. Once you get your reset, you're free to go, and you have a blessed day. Francisco Lozano A-Pass.
Good morning.
Good morning. Now, this is cause number 25 CCCR 1786. Case is style of state of Texas versus Francisco J. Lozano A-Pass. Mr. A-Pass, is that your full name?
Yes, sir.
How are you doing?
Good, sir. How you doing?
I'm doing fine, thanks for asking. And you're represented in your case by your attorney, Attorney James Paget. Mr. Paget, what is your announcement in Mr. Lozano A-Pass's case?
Your Honor, we received the offer and all the discovery. It took a little bit of time to get the video fixed. There was some problem with the video. I've now received the videotape. I'm going to review it, and when I do that, I'm going to relay the information to the gentleman here, and we'll. But I already have an offer from Mr. Hilton as well. So that is the only thing we have left to do. And based on what I see, I think we're going to be able to work the case out. But I do want to review the videotape with you.
Okay, give us reset March 18th. This case is reset to March 18th, 2026. Mr. Lozano A-Pass, you're gonna get your reset from our coordinator. Once you get your reset, you're free to go and you have a blessed day.
Good to you.
And Mr. Paget, this is your last case. You're free to go as well and you have a blessed day.
Thank you very much, Your Honor. Can I just write that off and down the call you again?
Mr. Paget.
I'm not going anywhere.
Here.
Oh, you want to look at you?
Yeah. Hold on.
That's quick, okay.
You don't mess around.
No, I know her. I've
I'm
known her
trying.
for a long time.
But you got to take a little break.
Lee?
All right, who's the front?
I am, Mr. Williams.
Court is in session and calls number 25 CCCR 2448, case is styled the state of Texas versus Don Ray Jones. Mr. Jones, is that your full name?
Yes.
Mr. Jones, would you please raise your right hand? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth to help you God?
Yes.
Mr. Jones, you may put your hand down. How are you doing, Mr. Jones?
Okay.
That's good, Mr. Jones. You're representing your case by your attorney, Nathan Reynolds. And Mr. Reynolds, how are you doing?
Doing well, Judge. Thank you.
That's good. Mr. Reynolds, do you waive a record in Mr. Jones' case?
So waived, Judge.
Okay, Mr. Jones, I have before me a document that is titled information. This information was filed by the Jefferson County District Attorney's Office. And we have Attorney Cornelius Williams from the Jefferson County District Attorney's Office. Mr. Williams, how are you doing?
I'm doing well, thank you.
You're welcome. Now, in this information, it alleges that you, Don Ray Jones, on or about November 11th of 2024, while you were operating a motor vehicle in a public place in Jefferson County, Texas, that you committed to Class A misdemeanor offense of driving while intoxicated.
Your Honor, the state will be abandoning the enhancement provision.
Okay, now, Mr. Jones, the state is abandoning the enhancement paragraph. And the enhancement paragraph, because the state is abandoning an enhancement paragraph, instead of being charged with a Class A misdemeanor DWI, you will be charged with a lesser included offense, which is a Class B misdemeanor offense DWI. Do you understand that?
Yes.
Okay. Now, to the Class B misdemeanor offense of driving while intoxicated while you operate in a motor vehicle in a public place in Jefferson County, Texas, on November 11th of 2024, how do you plead? Guilty. Now, are you pleading guilty freely and voluntarily?
Yes, sir.
And are you pleading guilty because you are guilty? Mr. Jones, I have before me a document that is titled Misdemeanor Plea Admonishment. This document is also labeled as State's Exhibit Number 1. Do you recognize this document?
Yes.
On page 2 of this same document, there's a set of initials on a line next to a box that's checked guilty. Did you place your initials on this document?
Yes.
On page 3 of this same document, there is a signature above the line that is titled defendant. Is this your signature?
Yes, sir.
On the next document that is titled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Right of Appeal, do you recognize this document?
Yes.
And is this your signature on the line that's titled defendant?
Yes.
At the top of this document, there are 2 boxes checked. The first box that is checked states that this is a plea bargaining case and you have no right of appeal. Do you understand that statement? The second box that's checked states that you're waiving the right to an appeal, which means you're giving up your right to an appeal. Do you understand that statement?
Yes.
I also have a document that is titled Discovery Certification. On paper, do you recognize this document?
Yes.
Is this your signature on the line that's titled defendant?
Yes.
Mr. Jones, before you sign and initial all the documents that I've just showed you, did your attorney go over these documents with you?
Yes.
Did you understand everything that your attorney went over?
Yes, I did.
Is everything in these documents true and correct?
Yes.
To the best of your knowledge?
Yes.
Mr. Jones, are you a citizen of the United States?
Yes. State will offer State's Exhibit 1, Judge.
No objection to State's one.
No objection. State's Exhibit Number 1 will be admitted. Mr. Reynolds, you have advised and counseled Mr. Jones. Is there any evidence that he is currently mentally incompetent to stand trial?
None to my knowledge, Judge.
Mr. Jones, your attorney, Mr. Reynolds, has advised and counseled you. Are you satisfied with his representation?
Yes.
Has he provided full, effective, and competent legal representation? Mr. Jones, I will accept your plea of guilty. I will find that you are mentally competent to stand trial. And I will also find that your plea and waivers were freely and voluntarily given. State, do we have a plea bargain agreement?
We do, Your Honor.
And what is the agreement?
The essential terms are as follows, Your Honor. It'll be 180 days probated over an 18-month period of time, Your Honor. There'd be a $300 fine, 6 hours community service, and an interlock deposit. Is that correct?
I believe so, yes, sir.
Okay, he's required, okay, yeah, okay. Interlock,
I put the, sure.
okay, DWI, okay,
Yeah, whatever the other
Yeah,
standard
standard
conditions
law.
are.
okay. Alcohol assessment. Mr. Reynolds, were you appointed in this case?
I was, Judge.
What is the court cause?
No.
Okay. Mr. Jones, the state is offering that you serve 180 days in the Jefferson County Jail. You will not be required to serve any time in the Jefferson County Jail in this case because you will be placed on probation for a period of 18 months. During the 18-month probationary period, you'll be required to pay a fine of $300 plus court costs of $392. You will also be required to pay a DWI conviction fine fee of $100. You'll be required to pay probation fee of $60 a month, your analysis fee of $15 a month, reimbursement fee of $15, and you will be required to pay or reimburse Jefferson County the court-appointed attorney's fees, $350. You'll also be required to pay Jefferson County DWI education and initial evaluation fee of $125 on the day of the plea. Should a further evaluation be needed, you'll be required to pay an additional $50. Now, your total monthly installments, that is the total amount that you will be required to pay each month, is $144 a month. Will you be able to pay the $144 each month?
Well, at the moment, I'm not working.
Hmm?
At the
Okay.
moment,
All right. Now, I have before me a document that is titled Jefferson County Affidavit of Indigence. I'm going to hand this document to you. You can look at that document, and at the bottom, where it says that I think you was previously working.
Yes.
So you're no longer working. You can strike through that.
You.
He can just strike through that and then I guess replace
Scratch that and put you initially for that.
and the total down. So he's not currently working. Okay.
No.
So is everything on that document
Put you initially.
true and correct
Yes.
with those corrections? Okay. Thank you. All right, I need to make some adjustments. The court is going to find that you're indigent. Okay. So, Mr. Jones, the court is going to find that you're indigent and pursuant to Article 42.15 of the Texas Code of Criminal Procedure. The fine of $300 plus court costs of $392 will be converted to 55 hours of community service. The attorney's fees of $350 will be waived pursuant to Article 26.05 G-11 of Texas Code of Criminal Procedure. The $15 reimbursement fee will be waived pursuant to Article 102.018 of the Texas Code of Criminal Procedure. And the probation fee of $60 a month will be reduced to the statutory minimum of $25 a month. You will be required to pay the DWI conviction fine fee of $100. You will also be required to pay your analysis fee of $15 a month. Your total monthly installments in this case is $48 a month. Okay?
Yes.
You will also be required to perform 60 hours of community service. That 60 hours of community service is in addition to the 55 hours of community service that was converted from the fine and court cost, so it will come to a total 115 hours of community service. You will also be required to install an interlock device on any vehicle that you own or operate, attend and complete a DW education class, have an alcohol assessment. And Mr. Jones, as you also required to pay the DWI conviction, the initial fee of $125 on the day of the police. Should a further evaluation be needed, you will be required to pay an additional $50. Now you will be required to adhere to the other standard terms and conditions of this probation, Mr. Jones. Do you understand the state's offer and the court's adjustments?
Yes.
Do you think that is fair and is just?
Yes.
Do you accept it?
Yes.
Okay, I'll follow the people are in agreement that you have entered into with the state. Now, Mr. Jones, just have a seat in that first chair on the wall, wait for your name to be called because the court coordinator has to make some adjustments to the paperwork. And Mr. Reynolds, you're free to go, and you have a blessed day.
Thank you.
This is for Mr. Adams.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, not personally. I have a Thibodeau, announcement docket.
Okay,
He's not present.
okay. All right, let's do this.
I received notice today that he had, this morning has COVID. I'm trying to get a hold of him. To get a doctor's excuse or a doctor's note that, he's got.
Oh, you can't get a hold of him.
Yeah,
I was like,
we've been trying to get a hold of him ever since, he called my office this morning when I was here next door. You know, I'm trying to get back to him, saying at least get online or get us an excuse that, we had.
Stay.
Your Honor, they would ask for bond forfeiture subject to a notice that he's in fact tested positive, or is he's able to get on Zoom.
Okay. So this is cause number 25 CCCR 2508, case of style, the state of Texas versus Garrett Ryan Thibodeau. Garrett Ryan Thibodeau scheduled to be in court this morning at 9 a.m. at or about 9 a.m. Court bailiff called the name of Garrett Thibodeau at the courthouse door. Garrett Thibodeau did not answer. Garrett Thibodeau has not appeared in court. Garrett Thibodeau's attorney Tom Burbank is present in court, and he informed the court that Mr. Thibodeau called his office this morning, informed his office that he had an illness. Ms. Bailiff, would you please call the name of Garrett Thibodeau at the courthouse door?
Yes. Garrett Thibodeau. Garrett Thibodeau. No response, John?
Gary Thibodeau's name was just called at the courthouse door. Gary Thibodeau did not answer. Reasonable time has passed to give Mr. Thibodeau opportunity to appear in court. He is not appearing in court. State, do you have a motion?
Who's for bond forfeiture here?
And the court, now, that bond forfeiture has a stipulation.
Yes, Your Honor. If, Mr. Thibodeau is able to provide the court with notification that he is tested positive for COVID or is able to appear, make an appearance by Zoom, then we'll withdraw that bond forfeiture.
Okay, and that will be granted. And if we do not get the information that's requested by the state, then bond will be forfeited and a warrant will be issued for his arrest. Okay? All right.
May I be excused?
Yes, you
Your
may
Honor?
be excused.
Have a great day.
Okay.
I didn't. No, ma'am.
This is cause number 25CC Sierra 08, excuse me, 0608. Case is style, the state of Texas versus Stacy Adams. Mr. Adams, is that your full name?
Yes, sir.
Mr. Adams, would you please raise your right hand? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? So help you God?
I do.
Mr. Adams, you may put your hand down. How are you doing, Mr. Adams?
Fine, thanks for asking. How you?
I'm doing fine, thanks for asking as well. Now, Mr. Adams, I have before me Mr. Gary Gilliam. He's from the Jefferson County Probation Office. Mr. Gilliam, how are you doing?
Very well, thank you, sir.
You're welcome. Now, Mr. Where is it? Okay, Mr. Adams, I have before me a document that is titled Motion to Revoke Probation. Have you been in court for this motion to revoke probation before, or is this your first time? First time, okay. In this motion, that was filed by the Jefferson County District Attorney's Office, it alleges that you, Stacey Adams, was tried in County Court at Law Number 2 of Jefferson County, Texas, on May 6, 2025, for the Class A misdemeanor offense of assault causing bodily injury to a family member. You were found guilty and your punishment was assessed at 180 days confinement in the Jefferson County Jail and a fine of $500. Your confinement was probated for a period of 1 year. This motion further alleges that, let's see, there are, this motion has 6 allegations. It alleges that you violated your probation. My allegation number 1 states that you, Stacey Adams, committed the offense of burglary of a habitation on or about the 2nd day of September 2025 in Hardin County, Texas, in violation of condition 1 of your probation order. Allegation number 2 alleges that you, Stacey Adams, failed to pay court-assessed fees as ordered by the court. And as of September 23rd of 2025, you were $505 in arrears in violation of condition number 9 of your probation order. Allegation number 3 alleges that you, Stacey Adams, provided urine sample on or about May 21st, 2025 for a scientific analysis that showed the presence of a metabolic byproduct of methamphetamine, amphetamine, benzodiazepine, and marijuana. And on about September 3rd of 2025, for the scientific analysis that showed the presence of the metabolic byproduct of methamphetamines, amphetamine, benzodiazepine in violation of condition 14 of your probation order. Allegation number 4 alleges that you failed to never become intoxicated or under the influence of any intoxicating substance on or about May 21st of 2025 and September 3rd of 2025 in Hardin County, Texas. The said Stacey Adams did then and there become intoxicated and under the influence of an intoxicating substance in violation of condition 15 of your probation order. Allegation number 5 alleges that you, Stacey Adams, failed to perform the community service hours required as ordered by the court in violation of condition 17 of your probation order. Allegation number 6 alleges that you, Stacy Adams, failed to report to the Jefferson County Community Supervision and Correction Department by mailing in report or online for the months of June 2025, August 2025, and September 2025, as directed by the court in violation of condition 18 of the special amendment filed on May 9th, 2025. Now, Mr. Adams, if the court finds any one of these allegations to be true, your probation can be revoked. And if your probation is revoked, your punishment can be assessed up to 180 days confinement in the Jefferson County Jail. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
All right. Now, I have before me two documents. The first document is titled Judge's Explanation of Rights to Defendants Without Attorney. Do you recognize this document?
Can you repeat what you said, please?
I have before me a document that is titled Judge's Explanation of Rights to Defendants Without Attorney. Do you recognize this document?
Yes,
Is this your signature on this document?
yes,
Or are these your initials on the line that states you would like to apply for a court-appointed attorney?
yes, sir.
I also have another document that is titled Jefferson County Affidavit of Indigence. Do you recognize this document?
Yes, sir.
On page 2 of this same document, there's a signature above the line that is titled Defendant Signature. Is this your signature?
Yes, sir.
Mr. Adams, before you signed and initialed these documents, did you read the documents?
Yes, sir.
Did you understand what you read?
My knowledge, yeah.
And is everything in this document true and correct to the best of your knowledge? Okay, Mr. Adams, I read your answers. Based on your answers, you meet the eligibility requirement for the appointment of a court-appointed attorney. And the attorney that will be appointed to represent you in this case is Attorney Christy Carthen. Attorney Carthen will be given information to contact you, and you will also be given information to contact her. The court coordinator will give you that information. Once you get that information from our court coordinator, you'll be free to go and you have a blessed day. Please have a seat in that first chair on the wall.
You saw.
Thank you. You can have a seat in that first chair on the wall. Court is back in session in cause number 25 CCCR 2884. Case is style the state of Texas versus Michael Todd McQuart. Mr. McQuart, is that your full name?
Yes, sir.
Ms. McQuark, would you please raise your right hand? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth to help you God?
Yes, sir.
Mr. McQuark, you may put your hand down. How are you doing?
Good.
That's good. Now, Mr. McQuark, your attorney of record is Attorney Todd Takash. Attorney Takash is not here. Standing in for Attorney Takash is Attorney Don Boudreaux. Does Mr. Boudreaux have your permission to stand in for Attorney Takash?
Yes, sir.
Mr. Boudreaux, how are you doing?
It's fine, sir.
That's good. Now, Mr. Boudreaux, do you waive a record in Mr. McQuart's case?
Yes, sir.
Mr. McQuart, I have before me a complaint that was filed by the city of Beaumont. In this complaint, your case was appealed up to this court, but in this complaint, it alleges that you, Michael Todd McQuark, on or about April 21st of 2025, while you were in the city of Beaumont in Jefferson County, Texas, that you committed the Class C misdemeanor offense of failed to drive in a single lane. Mr. McQuarrie, do you understand what you have been charged with?
Yes, sir.
To this charge, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No contest.
Are you pleading no contest freely and voluntarily?
Yes.
And are you pleading no contest because you do not wish to fight or contest the charges? That's what no contest means.
Yes.
Now, Mr. McQuarrie, I also have before me on my tablet a document that is titled Misdemeanor Plea Admonishment. This document is also labeled as State's Exhibit number 1. Mr. McQuark, do you recognize this document?
Yes, sir.
On page 2 of this same document, there are a set of initials MTM on a line next to a box that's check nolo contendere, which means no contest.
Yes, sir.
Did you place your initials on this document?
Yes, sir.
On page 3 of this same document, there is a signature above the line that is titled defendant. Is this your signature?
Yes, sir.
And on the next document that's titled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Right of Appeal, do you recognize this document?
Yes, sir.
Is this your signature on the line that's
Yes,
titled
sir.
defendant? At the top of this document, there are 2 boxes checked. The first box that's checked states that this is a plea bargain case and you have no right of appeal. Do you understand that statement?
Yes, sir.
The second box that's checked states that you're waiving your right to an appeal, which means you're giving up your right to an appeal. Do you understand that statement?
Yes, sir.
I also have a document that is titled Discovery Certification. Do you recognize this document?
Yes, sir.
And is this your signature on the line that's titled defendant?
Yes, sir.
Mr. McQuark, before you signed and initialed these documents, did your attorney, Mr. Boudreaux, go over these documents with you?
Yes, sir.
Did you understand everything that Mr. Boudreaux went over?
Yes, sir.
Is everything in these documents true and correct to the best of your knowledge?
Yes, sir.
State, Mr. McQuark, are you a citizen of the United States?
Yes, sir.
State.
State offers State's Exhibit 1, Your Honor.
Any objections to State's
No,
Exhibit
sir.
number 1? No objections. State's Exhibit number 1 will be admitted. Mr. Boudreaux, you have advised and counseled Mr. McQuark. Is there any evidence that he is currently mentally incompetent to stand trial?
No, sir.
And Mr. McQuark, your attorney, Mr. Boudreaux, has advised and counseled you. Are you satisfied with his representation?
Yes, sir.
And your attorney, Mr. Todd Takashi, has advised and counseled you. Are you satisfied with his representation? Okay, now, Mr. McQuark, I will accept your plea of no contest. I will find that you are mentally competent to stand trial. I will also find that your plea and waivers was freely and voluntarily given, and I will also find that there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty beyond a reasonable doubt. State, do we have a plea bargain agreement?
We do, Your Honor.
And what is that agreement?
It would be $75 fine plus court costs, Your Honor.
Okay, and what's the court cost in this case?
Correct. Mr. Chairman. So.
Okay. Mr. McQuirk, the state is offering that you pay a fine of $277. Excuse me, a fine of $75 and court costs of $277, which comes to a total of $352. Are you able to pay the $352 today? Okay. Now, do you understand the state's offer?
Yes, sir.
Do you think that the state's offer in your case is fair and just?
Yes, sir.
And do you accept the state's offer?
Yes, sir.
Mr. McQuirk, I'll follow the plea bargain agreement that you have entered into with the state. Now, Mr. McQuirk, this will conclude your case. You're going to stand at the end of that table, follow the directions of the bailiff. And once you finish following the directions of the bailiff, you will go downstairs to the county clerk's office. Or actually, you can wait and then your attorney can show you where the county clerk's office is. And then you'll make that payment. Once you make that payment, you'll come back into this court with your receipt and give it to the coordinator.
Yes, sir.
All right? So just stand next to the bailiff. And you have a blessed day.
You too.
All right, the next case.
Mr. Vaughn.
Victor Varga. Okay, good morning. Let's see. Okay, where is it?
Okay. Beautiful open.
Let me do this here. It's here.
Eastern Block.
Okay,
Nice heritage.
yeah.
Behind.
Jefferson County Court at Law Number 2 is back in session. The court is in session in cause number 25 CCCR 2904. The case is styled the state of Texas versus Victor Varga. And Mr. Varga, is that your full name?
Yes.
Mr. Varga, would you please raise your right hand? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth so help you God?
Yes, sir.
Okay, Mr. Varga, you may put your hand down. How are you doing?
Good.
You doing good? That's good. Now, Mr. Varga, your attorney of record is Attorney Todd Takash. Attorney Takash is not here. However, standing in for Attorney Takash is Attorney Don Boudreaux. Does Mr. Boudreaux have your permission to stand in for Attorney Takash?
Yes.
Okay. And Mr. Boudreaux, do you waive a record in Mr. Varga's case?
Yes, sir.
Mr. Varga, I have before me on my computer a document that is titled complaint. And this complaint was filed by Precinct 4 of Jefferson County, Texas. In this complaint, it alleges that you, Victor Varga, on or about September 4th of 2025, while you were in Jefferson County, Texas, that you committed the Class C misdemeanor offense of speeding is 10% above posted speed. Mr. Varga, do you understand what you have been charged with?
Yes, sir.
And to this charge, Mr. Varga, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No contest.
Are you pleading no contest freely and voluntarily? Have before me on my complete computer tablet a document. Hold on a minute. I'm gonna send my court back to you, and then you send it back to me. Okay?
What?
I was talking to her. Okay. Now, Mr. Varga, I have before me on my computer tablet a document that is titled information, well, it's titled misdemeanor plea admonishments. This document is also labeled as State's Exhibit number 1. Do you recognize this document?
Yes, sir.
On page 2 of this same document, there are a set of initials VV on a line next to a box that's checked no contendere, which means no contest. Did you place your initials on this document?
Yes, sir.
On page 3 of this same document, there's a signature above the line that is titled defendant. Is this your signature?
Yes, sir.
And on the next document that's titled trial court certification for defendant's right of appeal, you recognize this document?
Yes.
And is this your signature on the line that's titled defendant?
Yes, sir.
At the top of this document, there are 2 boxes checked. The first box that's checked states that this is a plea bargain case and you have no right of appeal. Do you understand that statement? The next box that's checked states that you are waiving your right to an appeal, which means you're giving up your right to an appeal. Do you understand that statement?
Yes, sir.
I also have before me a document on paper that is titled Discovery Certification. Do you recognize this document?
Yes, sir.
Is this your signature on the line that's titled Defendant?
Yes.
Mr. Varga, before you signed and initialed these documents, did your attorney go over these documents with you?
Yes.
And did you understand everything that Mr. Boudreaux went over?
Yes, sir.
And is everything in these documents true and correct to the best of your knowledge?
Yes.
Mr. Varga, are you a citizen of the United States?
Yes, sir.
State, you like to offer State's Exhibit number 1?
So offered, Your Honor.
Do we have any, you have any objections?
No, sir.
No objections. State's Exhibit number 1 will be admitted. Mr. Boudreaux, you have advised and counseled Mr. Varga. Is there any evidence that he is currently mentally incompetent to stand trial?
None that you could ever tell, sir.
Okay. And Mr. Varga, your attorney, Mr. Boudreaux, has advised and counseled you. Are you satisfied with his representation?
Yes, sir.
Has he provided full, effective, and competent legal representation?
Yes, sir.
Mr. Varga, I will accept your plea of no contest. I will find that you are mentally competent to stand trial. And I will also find that there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty beyond a reasonable doubt. State, do we have a plea bargain agreement in this case?
We do, Your Honor.
And what is the
It
agreement?
would be a $75 fine plus court costs, Your Honor. Is that correct, Mr. Boudreaux? That is correct. Mr. Varga? Yes.
No, the date's it's not. What is this court cost? $277. Okay, Mr. Varga. The state is offering that you pay a fine of $75 plus court costs of $277. And it comes to a total of $352. Are you able to pay the $352 today?
Yes, sir.
Mr. Varga, do you understand the state's offer?
Yes, sir.
Do you think that the state's offer in your case is fair and just?
Yes, sir.
And do you accept the state's offer?
Yes, sir.
Mr. Varga, I'll follow the people who are in agreement that you have entered into the state. Now, Mr. Varga, you're gonna stand at the end of the counter, follow the directions of the bailiff. Once you finish following the directions of the bailiff, you will go downstairs with your attorney to the county clerk's office to make a payment of that fine and court costs. They will give you a receipt. You need to bring that receipt back up to this court and give it to the court coordinator, okay?
Okay.
And once you finish here, you'll be free to go and you have a blessed day. Please stand next to the bailiff. All right, you're gonna go downstairs with him? Okay,
Just go down and straight up.
all right, Mr. Boudreaux. Hey, Mr. Thibodeau. You need to take your mic off of mute and you need to sit up. You're in court. Take your mic off of mute. Okay, just hold on, Mr. Thibodeau.
Is that Mr. Burbank?
Mr. Thibodeau?
They're almost done.
Okay, Mr. Thibodeau, you can take your mic off of, you can turn your video on. Okay, Mr. Thibodeau. What's that date? 6? Your case will be reset to March 6th, 2026, okay? The case is reset March 6th, 2026 at 9 a.m. And on that day, you need to be in court in person. We'll be praying that you recover from your illness. Stay in contact with your attorney and your bondsman, and you have a blessed day. I'm sure you can hear me, can't you? You can just wave if you can hear me. We can't hear you. Okay. You're free to go and you have a blessed day. Jefferson County Court at law number 2 is back in session. The court is in session in cause number 24 CCCR 0868. Case is style of State of Texas versus Brandon A. Nash. Mr. Nash, is that your full name? Ms. Nash, would you please raise your right hand? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, sir.
Mr. Nash, you may put your hand down. How are you doing, Mr. Nash?
All right, how you doing?
I'm doing fine. Thanks for asking, Mr. Nash. You're represented in your case by your attorney, David Grove. Mr. Grove, how are you doing?
Good, Judge.
And Mr. Grove, do you waive a record in Mr. Nash's case?
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Nash, I have before me a motion to revoke your probation. In this motion that was filed by the Jefferson County District Attorney's Office, it alleges that you, Brandon A. Nash, was tried in County Court at Law number 2 of Jefferson County, Texas, on February 28, 2025, for the Class A misdemeanor offense of driving while intoxicated with an alcohol concentration level of 0.15 or more. You were found guilty and assessed punishment at a term of 180 days confinement in the Jefferson County Jail and a fine of $500. The confinement was probated for a period of 1 year. In this motion, there are 5 allegations. State, are you proceeding on all 5 allegations?
No, Your Honor, state will be proceeding on allegation 2 and 3, and we'll abandon the remainders.
Okay, Mr. Nash, the state is abandoning allegations 1, 4, and 5. They will be proceeding on allegations 2 and 3. Allegation number 2 alleges that you, Brandon A. Nash, failed to remain in the following location: Jefferson County, Texas, as ordered by the court, by being in Liberty County on or about the 21st day of August 2025 without the permission of the Jefferson County Probation Department of the court, in a violation of condition 8 of your probation order. Is that true or not true?
True.
Allegation number 3 alleges that you, Brandon A. Nash, failed to pay court assessed fees as ordered by the court. And as of August 25th of 2025, you were $641 in arrears in violation of condition number 9 of your probation order. Is that true or not true?
True.
Mr. Nash, are you pleading true to allegations 2 and 3 freely and voluntarily?
Yes.
And are you pleading true because they are true?
Yes.
Mr. Nash, I also have before me a document that is titled Misdemeanor Plea Admonishment. This document is also labeled as State's Exhibit number 1. Do you recognize this document?
Yes, sir.
On page 2 of this document, there are a set of initials, BN, that are on a line next to a box that's checked MTRP, which means motion to revoke probation, true to allegations 2 and 3. Did you place your initials on this document? On page 3 of this same document, there's a signature above the line that is titled defendant. Is this your signature?
Yes, sir.
And on the next document that's titled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Right of Appeal, do you recognize this document?
Yes, sir.
And is this your signature on the line that's titled Defendant? At the top of this document, there's one box that's checked. The box that's checked states that this is a plea bargain case and you have no right of appeal. Do you understand that statement? Now, Mr. Nash, before you sign and initial these documents, did your attorney, Mr. Grove, go over these documents with you? Did you understand everything that Mr. Grove went over?
Yes, sir.
Is everything in these documents true and correct to the best of your knowledge?
Yes, sir.
Mr. Nash, are you a citizen of the United States?
Yes, sir.
State, like to offer States Exhibit number 1?
So tendered, Your Honor.
No
It-
objection, Your Honor.
No objection. States Exhibit number 1 will be admitted. Mr. Grove, you've advised and counseled Mr. Nash. Is there any evidence that he's currently mentally incompetent to stand trial?
None that I'm aware of, Your Honor.
And Mr. Nash, your attorney, Mr. Grove, has advised and counseled you. Are you satisfied with his representation? Has he provided full, effective, and competent legal representation?
Yes, sir.
Mr. Nash, I will accept your plea of true to allegations 2 and 3. I will find that you are mentally competent to stand trial. I'll also find that your plea and waivers were freely and voluntarily given, and I also find that there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty beyond a reasonable doubt. State, do we have a plea bargaining agreement?
We do, Your Honor.
And what is that agreement?
There'll be 30 days in the Jefferson County Jail Judge credit for 5 days. All court costs, fees should be taxed and retired, Judge.
Okay. And the
And
25 days that he's gonna serve.
is listed on the weekends, Judge, and the state will not object to the minimus to issue on February 13th of 2026 before 6 p.m.
Is that
Just to make sure, our agreement is that Mr. Nash can serve his time on weekends from Friday until Sunday at the Jefferson County Correctional Facility.
Yeah.
And I believe that's what was reflected in State's Exhibit number 1.
Okay, so he'll be serving as, just to be more specific, Mr. Nash, the state is offering that you serve 30 days in the Jefferson County Jail. You will be given credit for the 5 days that you have already served. Any previous fines and court costs, and costs that have not been paid will be taxed and retired. You will be serving your jail time on weekends in consecutive weekends, beginning February 13th, 2026, and the first weekend is February 13th, 2026, at or before 6 p.m. to February 15th, 2026, at at 6 p.m. And you'll be serving your jail time in 6 consecutive weekends, beginning February 13th, 2026, at or before 6 p.m. to February 15th, 2026, at 6 p.m. Okay? And it is a state, you like the tender defense, this is defense exhibit. You got a defense sticker on there, or you want to put a state sticker?
It's.
I have no objection, Judge, for the exhibit to be marked as defendant exhibit number 1. I think it's for identification purpose.
Now, did you, in the judgment, did you put exhibit 1 or A, what you do?
I haven't. One.
1. It'd be exhibit number 1. Okay, it has defendant's exhibit number 1, but this shows the time that he's required to complete his sentence. Okay, now, Mr. Nash, do you understand the state's offer?
Yes, sir.
Do you think that the state's offer in your case is fair and just?
Yes, sir.
And do you accept the state's offer?
Sir.
Okay, Mr. Nash, I'll follow the plea bargaining agreement that you have entered into with the state. Mr. Nash, just have a seat. It's gonna take us a little time to fill out the. Okay. Yeah. Oh, well, Miss Nash, why don't you come on back up? I see that you hear Mr. How old are you, Miss Nash? 40. Believe it or not, you know what? I was 40 for 365 days. Yeah. You know, that's in the rearview mirror right now. But I know, you know, at 40, I'm still pretty young. You still pretty young. As a matter of fact, I see you got a lot of hair on your head. I used to have hair on my head, believe it or not. Yeah, really. I used to have hair on my head. But you know, as time passed, some of the hair went away. And I know, you know, young people like you have friends these days. You say that's my BFF or that's my ride or die. Okay. In my day, we used to say that was my ace boom coon. Okay. Those are the people that we figure will be with us through thick and thin. When we're down and out, we figure, oh man, they'll be there to pick us up. Okay. But on days like today, them people that you call your BFF or your ride or die, they're not here. You know why? Because they had something better to do than to be down here with you. But there are two people that you have here. And who are they? Who are they? I mean, I know it's your family. Y'all look alike. I can see that. Your mother and your auntie. Okay. Thanks for coming down here. You know what? I know who's the mother? Y'all say y'all look alike, all three of y'all. But you know, that's the lady that, you know, she had to put a roof over your head, clothes on your back, food on the table. And every now and then, I know she used to, when you was a child, she used to put a little spanking on your butt. And she did all of those things because she loved you. Okay? Now let me tell you this here. Everybody's not your friend, everybody's not your partner. But when those two ladies say they got you, they got you. Okay? So before the day is over, you need to give them a big hug and a kiss for being down here with you. And not only that, for staying here with you. Okay? And you know, you're fortunate. There are some people, a lot of people don't have what you have. That's a blessing to have somebody to support you like they're doing. Okay? So you need to be thankful. Now, this is not the proudest day in their life regarding you, but in fact, you might even think that, you know, well, you know, everything is bad. You know, I'm in a storm. But just remember this: when you're walking through a storm, hold your head high. Don't be afraid of the dark. At the end of the sky, at the end of the storm, there's a golden sky and a sweet silver song of a lark. Walk on through the wind, walk on through the rain, though your dreams be tossed and blown. Walk on with hope in your heart, and you'll never walk alone. There's one thing about hope, hope floats. And so when every time you're drowning in a sea of confusion, just hold on to hope. It'll keep your head above water. Okay. And you know, some people might be looking at this and say, you know what? That's a stumbling block for him. But you could look at it as a stepping stone. And people use stepping stones to reach higher heights. I said that to say this. Anything you want to accomplish in life, you still can accomplish. Okay. You're just gonna have to, you know, you come a long way. But to some people, they may say you come the wrong way. But you know what? You just need to make that correction. And you are young enough, you got a support system behind you, you can make that correction, okay? And just so it's up to you, okay? And mom and aunt, uh, just don't hang up, you know, hang in there with him. Hang on, don't hang up. All right? All right. And y'all have a blessed day.
Thank you.
Okay.
Good luck.
Can you record this?
Yeah. Do it for you.
Yeah. Jefferson County Court at Law number 2 is back in session. The court is in session. In cause number 25 CCCR 2132, case of style of state of Texas versus DeQuinton Keon Smith. DeQuinton Keon Smith was scheduled to be in court this morning at 9 a.m. At about 9 a.m., the court bailiff called the name of DeQuinton Smith at the courthouse door. DeQuinton Smith did not answer. DeQuinton Smith has not appeared in court since the court has been in session. His attorney Ryan Matuska, did appear. The time now is 12:28 p.m. on today's date of February 4th of 2026. Ms. Bailiff, would you please call the name of DeQuinton Keon Smith? DeQuinton Smith's name was just called at the courthouse door. DeQuinton Smith did not answer. Reasonable time has passed to give Mr. Smith an opportunity to appear in court. State, do you have a motion?
I think we move for bond forfeiture.
That motion will be granted. The Quentin Smith bond will be forfeited. And a warrant shall be issued for his arrest in cause number 25 CCC RA 2132.
Thank you, Judge.
And this will conclude the calling of the court's motion to revoke probation docket, the announcement docket, both dockets scheduled on today's date, February 4th, 2026, in County Court at Law number 2 of Jefferson County, Texas. Judge Terrence L. Holmes presiding. Everyone, please have a blessed day. Prosecutors, you are excused.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Rose.
What'd you say?
You too. Yeah, take care.
Just say, yeah, oh, wow. Not that boy.
You know what? Hold on.
How long?
Oh, yeah, I'm just thinking about that with the test, with the language. I think that I just need to, let me see that last thing. I know, I think you had put the word fine in there, right? Fine and and accordance, yeah,
I said,
and not original fine
Because.
and heretofore
You
paid
can-
together with one or further accrued costs. Okay.
Okay. So that's.
No, I think about stuff. And it pops up. Sometimes it's popped up at 2 a.m. Wake up and say, oh, man, gotta do a non-pro-tonque.
I do that.
There you go.
Yeah, I do that.
Say, man, we gotta do a non-pro-tonque.
I be so mad at myself because I do that. I'm like, what is it called? What? No.